Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Striding in, Kevin Newman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Baez has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Now the pitch.
Nope, ball one.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question. Letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Bryan Reynolds.
Digging in, Bryan Reynolds. Drilled to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Now at the plate, Kris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Rizzo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Second and third here, one man out. One and one to Schwarber. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10. You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does this, that gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates nothing. Josh Bell the next to hit. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
Bell
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Stepping in now, Cole Tucker. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 5th. The right fielder.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike now. Two and 1. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Sent out to straightaway center field. Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and up next will be Guillermo Heredia. From the stretch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Base hit into right center.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Ian.
Stepping up now, Ian Happ as the switch hitter.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And a slider tails outside. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Base is empty here with nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second
Now
out.
batting, third baseman, Bryant.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs. They're empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. Kris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That evens it up 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 3-1. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 2 full. The Cubs are on top 4-0. In
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 23.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Mitch Keller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air to left field. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 27.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman, second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez will get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Bullet back up the middle. Heredia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Schwarber, an Ohio native. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. Second home run early in the year, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Rose, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's a pop-up now. Tucker is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We played 3 full, and the lead is now 5-0. So here's Adam Frazier as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy.
And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Brian Reynolds is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, Cole Tucker. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Again, another foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another one sent foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. This is foul right side. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've obviously had a lot of success in terms of pushing across runs, and a big part of that, in his opinion, has been their pitch selection. In this game, they've swung at pitches outside of the strike zone less than 15% of the time, meaning the vast majority of their swings has been at pitches that they're more likely to handle and hit hard.
Second baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Jason Kipnis.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4.
The pitcher, number 62, Jose.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
one of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Runners on first with one down. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Derek Holland answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So we got him swinging. Chris Bryant goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half.
Anthony Rizzo.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
now
single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in once again, Kevin Newman. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hit on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
Digging in now, Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Popped him up. Rizzo trying to get there. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubbies are in front 5-1. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Baez.
There's a shot out to right center field. Baez will head for second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and lines it to left. Reynolds is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Holland pauses. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now back.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Nico Horner will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Two out, bases loaded. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
In now, Jose Quintana. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Newman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Nico Horner stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 2, Nico Horner.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Called strike 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
So now to the plate, Cole Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time out.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Bouncer to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. The throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate now, Javier Baez. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Wilson Contreras would be next. Holland pauses. Here it is on 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Looked like he might have got squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. 7th inning ready to roll. Now batting, Jacob Stallings. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Eric Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it's fouled away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. The 2-2 takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Now batting, number 27.
Alec Mills comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 30.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. From the stretch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Ready now, Brian Reynolds. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
2 balls and a strike to count. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out. Strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Number 37 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. The pitch.
Number 37.
Jason Hayward is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Swinging a soft liner, and one gone.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
Standing in, Ian Happ. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4.
Number 2.
He's looking locked in.
Second baseman, Nico Corner.
To the plate now, Nico Horner, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 13, David Bodie.
Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Rowan Wick will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 50.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 7-3 game. Into the box now, Cole Tucker. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Again, a 1-2.
That's the ball.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jacob Stallings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bucks draw a bit closer on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. Victor Caratini is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Caratini.
Yanked hard but foul to the right. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Bryant.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Now that's popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, left fielder.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Jose Osuna is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he singled his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now the 0-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Quintana earns his first win of the season. Mitch Keller couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Chicago Cubs, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.